So the Jackery has become our favorite portable power source. It works so well, in fact, that we don't even actually bring a generator anymore. So we're going to show you all of the many varied ways that we use our Jackery with our RV. Hey everybody, it is Kim and Daniel with CouchPotatoCamping.com. Now, we bought a Jackery, right before the sold Horizon. I just thought it was a good investment, and we can't believe how much we actually love using it for RVing and camping, and actually to have it at home for emergency use as well. We have been using a generator. Is it gas powered?
Gas powered generator, yeah.
Yeah, before and especially with our other trailer.
Right.
And it's just heavy and cumbersome and loud. Yes. So we're going to tell you how we use our Jackery. Now, just keep in mind, this is not going to power your microwave, and it's not going to power your air conditioning. And that's really where generators do come in handy, the powerful generators. But other than that, we have a lot of different ways that we love using this power source other than the really loud, heavy, expensive generators. So first of all, we use it for a portable oven. And we have found that we really love having a portable oven with us. We use it while we are traveling on travel days. We have used it while the weather is inclement outside and we cannot grill. And in our Horizon, we do not have an oven. I know a lot of RVs do not have ovens, and I know a lot of people, even if you have an oven in your RV, you're scared to use it and you don't want to use it. And I feel the same way. I feel the same way. So we have a portable oven. We can hook that up to our Jackery. We have been making hot meals on travel days. We make hot meals inside the RV. We can pretty much cook wherever. We've been in national parks and lovely vistas and picnic tables and been using our Jackery with the oven because, you know, cold sandwiches get old after a while. So it's just really nice to have that. We also have a electric hot plate that we can use as well. Both of those things run off the Jackery. So no matter how we're traveling, we can have the option of a hot meal without having to have propane or needing a grill. And that's awesome. Game changer for meals. So another way that we use it is we use it for fans.
Right.
You know,
boondocking.
Boondocking especially. A lot of times you might be hot, but you don't necessarily need the air conditioning.
Right.
Yeah, and a lot of times the air conditioning can be quite loud in an RV, so you might not want it for noise levels, or you just need a little bit of air movement and your vent fans just aren't quite enough. We've found some really great fans that work really good that we love. I'll put links to those in the description, and those easily run off of the Jackery, so we can run 2 or 3 at a time. And those work really well. We've also found while boondocking that we can run a small electric heater off of the Jackery. Now we do have a 1000 watt, and it's not going to last all night long. It's not going to last for 24 hours, but it is enough for a few hours to kind of get the chill off and to warm up the inside of the rig. And then what we love about the Jackery is that you can recharge it easily. So if we were to deplete the entire battery and power pack using the heater, the next day we can replenish it if we hook it up by 12 volt in the truck. Like if we're out sightseeing, you just hook it up while you're in the vehicle and it'll recharge. Solar panels, obviously. We've done that while boondocking, and that will recharge it. And then if you need to recharge and you are with a power source, you can just easily plug it in. And how quickly does it replenish?
It's fairly quick.
It is.
It's not fast. It's not like a cell phone.
Right.
You know, it's not going to charge that fast. But in our case, our truck has a 110 outlet inside because it has a large enough alternator. So if we wanted to plug it into the 110 outlet as we're going down the road, we could charge it off our truck that way, or the 12 volt. Or of course, if you're at home, you can charge it off the 12 volt, or I'm sorry, the 110 outlet in your house.
Yeah, and it holds a charge for a long time.
It does, yeah.
Yeah, so even like if you're not using it just for RVing, but you have it in your home for emergency use as well, you can keep it charged up and not worry about like 2 weeks later that it's going to be like at 50% battery.
And it has an internal charge controller, so there's no risk of overcharging it if you leave it plugged in after it's 100% and fully charged. you know, it'll cut off the power to the battery, so there's no chance of overcharging. It's a pretty smart device. It has inverted power, it's clean power, it has a charge controller, so it's all in one. It's a good package deal.
It is, and it's easy to move. Easy to hold.
So another great use for the Jackery is if you need to top off your house batteries in your RV. Now, you're not going to want to use this device to take your house batteries from 0% to 100%. This is really more for if you're boondocking or if you're out in a location where you don't have full hookups and you want to just top off your house batteries, say like 75% or more. You can hook this to your RV's power via the 30 amp cord or the 50 amp cord, and then you're going to need a dog bone. So you're going to need either 30 to 15 amp dog bone or a 50 to 15 amp dog bone. And then what you can do is you can plug it directly into the 110 outlets on the Jackery and then charge your batteries that way. Another great use of the Jackery is, for example, if you need to say use a portable air pump around your trailer and top off your tires and fill up your tires and make sure that those are up to the operating PSI. This is a great way that if you don't have an outlet or if you're boondocking, you can just simply hook up your air pump to this, carry it around to your tires, to your truck or your tow vehicle or your trailer tires, and top off your tires that way as well.
All right, so those are the multitude of uses. Obviously, we also love it because you can easily charge up your cell phone and your laptop. Usually charging your cell phone on the house battery is not that big of an issue, but what we have loved and what we've actually done and utilized it for is, as digital nomads, is powering our phones and laptops away from the RV. Like, we had to get some work done at Arches National Park, so we were camped at the picnic table. We had our Jackery, both running the laptops, charging the phones. You know, if we're at picnic tables and making lunch while we are using the Jackery, we also are charging up our phones and topping those off. So it's absolutely great if you are needing that technology while you are traveling, no matter how you are traveling in any way. So we will put an affiliate link to Jackery in the description below. We are affiliates with them, but we actually bought the product and have loved it well before we signed up with them. Highly recommend it. If there's any specials and deals that that are being featured, we'll put those in the description as well. There are varying sizes of Jackeries. We chose the 1000 watt. You can get smaller ones that'll give you a little bit less power, but they are a little bit less expensive. You can get larger ones so that you have even more power and it's going to last even longer. So again, check out those websites in the description below. And if you use your Jackery while camping, we'd love to hear how it works for you and what you use it for. Until next time, everybody, happy traveling.